Hello and welcome to 15 minutes of stretching. We'll get started here in about 20 seconds and we will stretch for 15 minutes on the mat. All you'll need is a mat or some place to stretch out and some water. And we will get started right now. Hello and welcome. Let's get started in a cross-legged position. We will start with some neck rolls. Sit up nice and tall. Let's start with some clockwise small neck rolls. And then let's make the neck rolls bigger. And then let's stop the neck rolls, sit up even taller, and then start neck rolls counterclockwise. So start off small. And then make your neck rolls bigger. Very nice. And we'll do 3, 2, and last one. Let's stretch the neck a little bit more. Take the left hand on the right side of the temple. Gently pull your head to the left as you drop your right shoulder a little bit. All right, let's do the other side. Take your right hand, left side of the temple, gently pull your head over to the right as you drop your left shoulder. Great job. Come back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Let's stretch out the forearms, the wrists. First, let's start by doing wrist circles, both wrists at the same time, one direction. Do whatever feels good here, and then let's reverse that circle, wrist circles in the other direction. Awesome job. Then let's take the right hand, palm facing upwards, left hand grabs the right fingers, and then gently pull your fingers back towards you. All right, let's do the other direction. So palm facing down, grab the fingers, all right, let's do the other hand. Left palm facing up, right hand grabs the left fingers. And then other direction, left palm facing down. Gently pull with the right. Great job. Let's come back to cross-legged. Let's take, from the cross-legged position, let's take our left foot on top of the right knee. Lift up, I'll show you from the sides here. All right, let's get this situated. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders down. Raise your arms up to the sky and slowly hinge forward, stretching out your left hip. I'm only able to hinge forward a couple of inches because I don't have good mobility in my hips or my lower back. I work on that every day. Every exhale, hinge forward a little bit more. And then when you can't hinge forward anymore, lower your arms to the mat, round your back, let your head drop. You should feel this in your left hip, your left outer thigh, your left glute. Maybe walk your hands forward a little bit. And on your next exhale, walk your hands back, stack your spine, sit up nice and tall. And let's do the same thing on the other side. All right, so from the cross-legged position, your right ankle goes over your left knee this time. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders down and back. Reach your arms up to the sky. And then on your exhale, lean forward, keeping that nice flat back. You should feel this in your right. And then once you can't hinge anymore, let your arms fall to the mat, round your back, let your head fall. Maybe walk your hands forward a little bit. All right, on your next exhale, walk your hands back up to standing or sitting, sorry. Sit up nice and tall. And then let's uncross our legs and sit back. We'll roll back, do some stretches on the ground. So roll on back. Let's bring our knees into our chest. And we'll rock our hips from side to side. And let's place our feet down on the mat on the edges of the left and right. So our feet and our knees are about as wide as the mat. Place your arms out to your sides, making a T. Palms facing the ground. Take a nice big inhale. Then on the exhale, let your legs fall over to the left. For extra stretch, you can take your left foot, place it on top of your right knee, and then turn your head over to the right. Awesome job. Let's bring our legs back to center. Feet are still as wide as your mat, knees as wide as your mat. Let's let the legs fall over to the right this time. And then your head turns to the left. You can place your right foot on top of your left knee for more of a stretch. Alright, on your next exhale, let's bring everything back to center. Bring your knees in towards your chest. And let's widen the legs so you can either do a straddle position where you gently pull apart your knees so you are opening up your hips. Make sure your lower back is glued to the mat. Or you could do happy baby, where you grab your ankles or your calves and you can rock back and forth nice and gently. Great job. Let's place our feet down on the mat and let's flip over and do pigeon pose. So let me place this mic pack back on. All right. So let's first start in a downward facing dog. So So lift your hips up to the sky, pedal your feet out one by one. Let's lift the right leg up to the sky, open up the hip, do some hip circles, and then float that right knee between your hands, and then lower yourself to the mat. Extend the left leg back. You can let the head fall towards the mat. You can play around with the positioning. Find what feels good here. We'll take a couple of breaths. One more. Great job. Press yourself back up. Come back to that downward facing dog. Let's pedal our feet out a few more times. Lift that left leg up to the sky. Do some hip circles with the left. And then float that left knee between your hands. Let your arms fall to the mat. Extend your right leg back. Right knee, right foot on the mat. Let your head fall towards the mat if you choose. Last breath here. Then on your exhale, fall over to your left onto your butt. Let's flip around. Check on the time. Okay, we still have about 3 minutes left. That's great. All right, let's sit up. Let's come to that cross-legged position again, actually. And extend our right leg out at a diagonal. Left foot comes to touch the right inner thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Right arms, or your arms straight up to the sky. Twist over to the right and then fall towards your right foot. Try and keep your back nice and straight the entire time. Flex your foot. And then grab somewhere on your leg. And see if you can get your torso closer to your thigh. Great job. On your next exhale, stack your spine back up to sitting. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So left leg out at a diagonal, sit up nice and tall. The bottom of the right foot touches the left inner thigh. Let's raise our arms up to the sky. Twist over to the left. Look at your left foot. Flex your left foot and then hinge forward towards your left. And then grab somewhere along your left leg. All right, on your next exhale, slowly roll up. Come back up nice and tall. And let's end with a couple of cat-cows and then child's pose. So inhale from all fours. Inhale. Drop your stomach. Arch your back for the cow. Exhale. Push the mat away for the cat. We'll do one more. Inhale. Drop the stomach. Arch the back for the cow. And then exhale, push the mat away, round the back for the cat. All right. From here, let's widen our knees, keep our feet kind of touching, the big toes touching, the knees maybe as wide as the mat. From here, we'll sit back into a child's pose. Shift your weight back towards your heels. Reach your arms forward. And that's it. 15 minutes of stretching. Thank you so much for joining me. We are live every Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. If you like the video, please subscribe. I encourage you to stretch every day. Have a great rest of the day.